Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the Conquer For Me podcast. I am super excited to introduce another founder and business owner, a mother, and someone who is really passionate about this mission purpose. She is in Chesapeake, Virginia, Dr. Dani Murphy. She's about to tell you a little bit about her business and nonprofit, and we'll get into the deets more as we go.
Yes. Thank you, Lisa. I'm Dr. Dani Murphy. I am a trauma researcher, counselor, educator, professor. Also, I'm a licensed psychotherapist. I am the founder and chief director of the Recovery Trauma Center. We are headquartered in Virginia, where we treat complex trauma. It's kind of like those mother wounds, father wounds, abandonment, rejection, developmental trauma, attachment trauma, and also we specialize in ADHD and autism and how they marry together. So trauma and neurodiversity. I'm the founder and president of Refill Life Incorporated, which is a suicide awareness prevention nonprofit where we do a lot of outreach, workshops, training, education in the local community.
Oh my gosh, I love hearing all of that because I am a neurodivergent. And I have two boys who also are one's with autism level 2, and then I have also CPTSD. But it is very, very new to me, but very huge that I understand more of like the clinical side to understanding that type of treatment versus DBT. So there's just like so much to it. I'm not like a therapist or anything. I'm very passionate about understanding trauma and understanding like the neurodivergent brain because I've had to learn how to high function or function in general without trying to label myself, I'm stupid or I'm dumb. So I want to ask you, what was it that pursued you in this venture? What was first, the business or the nonprofit, or how did it work for you? Did you start as a psych? Did you start as a therapist? What was your first move into this field?
Yes. The first move was the nonprofit. I'm a suicide survivor. I also am a neurodivergent and trauma survivor. So upon my recovery, we started the nonprofit like I want to help others because not only is there this stigma, right, surrounding self-harm, depression, trauma, suicidality. At the time, I didn't even know I was neurodivergent, right? So I'm recovering from suicidal attempts that I made on my own life. And there was the lifelong treatment didn't work. And the things that finally did, hey, I want to outreach to the community. So established a board, started off with one annual event, which led to the establishment of the nonprofit. And that was 7 years ago.
Gosh, 7 years ago.
Actually, a bit longer than that when we talk about how we're really doing the actual event because we did not turn it into a 501c3 until like years later.
Yeah.
And that led to me establishing my private practice. I've always been studying psychology and get interested in it. I'm almost 50, so I graduated high school in the 90s, took some psych courses, majored, and got my bachelor's right in psychology, general psychology. Then went to pursue my master's in clinical mental health counseling, and then went to get my PhD in counselor education and supervision and development. So it's been a long journey.
My goodness. Lady, that is a very long journey.
Mhm.
Huge inspiration to me because I am still in trying to finish my bachelor's. And when you just told me all of this that you have been able to accomplish, I'm just like, girl, and you do not even look over 30. You look really good. That's what I say. Age is just a number. It's just a matter of like how you take care of yourself, what you know.
1,000%.
When you said that you're a suicide survivor, that's huge. You turned your pain into purpose.
I
And
did.
7 years ago, wow. How does that feel to say that?
It's amazing. Although I've been doing this work in different avenues for decades, just really turning the businesses, right,
Yeah.
official. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I think what connects me and bridges me to the work, bonds me to it, is the fact it is my personal journey and experience. And I'm
Yeah.
very forthcoming with my client now that I treat and practice as well, that I'm neurodivergent and a trauma survivor, and I can relate to what didn't work for me,
Yeah.
which is like cognitive behavioral therapy, identifying the negative beliefs, challenging them and reframing them, affirming it. But trauma is housed in the body, right?
Okay.
So those top down approaches, just had me in the cycle
Yeah.
just not getting better. So I'm here, and that really helps, because they can feel that I'm talking to someone that is not only trained in it, right, but they can actually relate and hit from because if I don't understand your problem and your challenges and what you're going through, how am I going to help?
Yeah. No, 100%.